Welcome to my life, human. You know, you wait quite a lot for your sights. Maybe it's because I haven't picked up humans for a while, but that will change from now on. Tell me, do you know who I am? Do you recognize me? Yes, that was expected of you, to be honest. I'm becoming less and less known as time goes on, unfortunately. Well, it's not like I might. If humans let their guard down around me, I can sneak up on them more easily and take them here. Even though it's been quite a while since the last time I actually ate someone. Well, since you seem like you don't know me at all, let me introduce myself. I am Krampus, a being that preys on mortals like you. I usually hunt for people around this time of the year, just in the same way Santa Claus brings his gifts to the nice children. His way of acting like he loves everyone and expects everybody to be as nice as him. It's sickening. If everyone was like him, who could I possibly prey on? I don't like innocents that much. They always taste like vanilla ice cream. So sweet and so utterly boring. I could never be satisfied with innocence. No, I really prefer another kind of humans. Sinners. Yes, they always taste amazing. I can't help it. Unlike sinners, everyone else tastes boring. And a sinner is exactly what you are. Don't act all innocent now. I see your soul. Maybe it's not as dirty as I like, but even as it's now, it marks you as a sinner. Or as a Santa would say, a naughty boy. Yes, I see you're standing to understand. For centuries, Santa's been bringing his gifts to good children, and I've been bringing my own gifts to the bad ones. The ones who rebel against discipline and order. The ones who actually bother to paint their souls with a color and a flower. They are the only ones I really like. And they are the ones who receive my gifts. Oh, do you think I am a bad monster? Well, guess what? I don't You are my lair, and you'll do what I want, whatever you like it or not. I guess I could get more specific if you ask nicely. Close enough. Well, no, I don't want to eat you, as much as I would like to do so. You see, there's a problem with being a demon who lives outside of hell with a non-specific target that I can only claim once per year. It gets both lonely and very, very boring. I only get a few weeks per year to go hunting, and I must stay holed up in this cave for the rest of the year. And no, I can't just call a fellow demon to make conversation. I'd rather talk with my prey. And that's where my idea came from. Demons aren't fun to me, especially the new ones who are too eager to take the positions of elders. They are only interested in their precious careers. And that is so boring. I haven't gone down to hell in a while, but a few days ago I did, and obtained a special permit. They'll send me some lowly imps to have fun with every once in a while. And by have fun, I mean that they will have to entertain me. I could just tear them all apart with my claws as they come, but that would hardly be fun. They are no match for me, but they will certainly put him in a difficult spot. That's where you come in. You are going to become my champion. Well, I could always just eat you, if you don't feel like to the dusk. I bet that would be great too. Not as fun as watching you struggle with orders of tiny weak demons who you might very well defeat with the proper enchantments. But it would still be better than nothing. I see. The perspective of getting eaten seems to be a good way to encourage you to do my biting. Very well. Oh, and before you get strange ideas, I know that you don't like the idea of being my slave for all eternity, fighting imps over and over. If I gave you these conditions, I'm sure you'd try to run away every day. And that would bother me to no end. I can easily get you back, obviously, but I'd rather reduce your escape attempts voluntarily. I propose your deal, mortal. You will become my champion for Alpha here, fighting imps in my arena for my entertainment. I will enhance your strength, and I'll give you an edge over them. Not as much as making you thoroughly victorious against them, obviously. I want to keep things interesting after all. At the end of this period, I will set you free. I promise you I won't hunt you down again, and I will leave you alone forever, as well as any children you may have. Every once in a while, I may have some more particular quest for you. Nothing too sinful, if that's what you're thinking. Well, maybe a little sinful, but I'm not a good girl after all. What do you say then, Martha? Are you ready to accept my deal? Good. You and I are going to have so much fun together. I just know that. You hold up your end of the bargain, and I'll do the same with mine, which also includes announcing you, as I mentioned. Remember? Good. Oh, by the way, it will leave some marks on you. It's going to make you look very, very demonic. This way, even if you try to escape, everyone will be afraid of you. You will probably grow a tail, and you'll surely get some hands, fangs, and claws. They are going to be useful down in the arena, of course. Not as much in a counter fair, obviously. But still, you aren't going to run, aren't you? After all, what is worse, in your opinion? Half a year in my service with no responsibilities other than making me amused, or a short life being hunted down by a vengeful demon who will catch you and eat you, which is still me, of course. Oh, and don't forget, you aren't going to get any help from humans. They'll be too busy running away from you or trying to kill you. No, I'm afraid this is the most fun thing I thought about. If you don't like it, just lie down on my dinner table. I know men too well, definitely. Now, come with me. I'll do the ritual. Okay, lie down here on this altar. Okay, take off your shirt as well. I need to have a very good look at you. Nice. I like what I see, and I'll make it even better. As an added bonus, I will revert the transformation when it's time for you to go. Am I not the most generous mistress? Ugh, just listen to me. and turning into that cookie-addicted fat old man. Never mind that. Lie down and let me focus now. I need to remember the ritual. That's for the Klaus. Nice? They are very nice, aren't they? Those are your new fangs. Open your mouth. Yes, they look perfect. Moving on. That's good. I like those muscles you've got now, but you could use more. Perfect. Now, should I give you some wings? I suppose so. Yes. Now, the hounds. Let's give you a new skin. You are blue now, and you'll get your normal skin back once you're done serving me. Not one day before. Just look at yourself. You're really sexy now. Not that I'm interested. I'm not a succubus after all. I have standards, you know. I'm more interested in how well you can handle an ex. Here, try this one. Well, not too terrible, I suppose. You could use more training, though. Well, I would have you fight if the arena dressed like that, though. Take this armor. It won't protect you a lot, but that's part of the fun, too. Now go down the arena once you're dressed up. Oh, quickly, mortal. I don't like waiting. Trust me. You'll be down that a lot. If I liked it, I'd know that by now. You'd better entertain me and do it well. I want to see all those imps played for me. And if you add some of your own blood to this show, I like it even more. Just saying. Hello, Zradik. You and your little brothers have done a long travel to see me. But you haven't been told what you're here for. It's quite simple. I am bored. I want to fight, and I've captured this mortal for you to fight. I know he doesn't look like a mortal. After all, it wouldn't be fun to just see you massacre him. I decided to give him a chance. It's not a line you're afraid of a human anyway, aren't you? Very well. Survive this, you lovely demons, and I'll have a good word for you with your superiors. Otherwise, well, my champion would have any mercy for you. Let the fighting begin. Now. Excellent. You survived, Marta. I expected you to struggle a bit more. That shows me that I had a good idea when I decided to give you that killer instinct as well. Don't worry. I know you probably don't want to keep it afterwards. I already promised you you'll become normal and boring again after I release you. Don't you trust me? You're right. You shall never trust a demon after all. But you can be sure that now that I'm bound with a contract, you will get everything you've been promised. And in time, you'll be free again. Also, get used to the blood. You're going to see a lot of it later, as the facts will be every day until it's time for you to go. It may be boring to only have imps though, which is why we're going to do more than that. Do you know goblins exist too, for example? Yes? You're right. We're going to find some of them and kill them. And since I know you don't know where they are, I'll be handling that as well. I'll come in with you and enjoy the view. Look at those pathetic little lumps of flesh. Savages spending their lives stealing and eating rats. They are disgusting, don't you think? Well, remember these sensations. Master them when you don't find the strength to kill them, and they will carry you through. Now go down and charge them. I want to see all their stupid tiny heads flying to the trees. And make sure I can see what they're doing. I'll be on that tree, but I'll just watch without intervening. You're here to amuse me, and I'm here to have fun. Even though I admit, I'd like to crush some skulls too. I'll decide as we go. Do you have any other reason to linger? Good. Now go. That was fun. I know I should have just watched, but I couldn't resist. The look of horror and rage on their stupid faces was too much for me, and I had to come down and help you mow them down. It was fun, fighting side by side. And now, you've seen that despite your enchantments, you don't stand a chance against me in a fair fight. Let this be a lesson for you. You're not going to have an easy life here at all. Are you okay with that? Good. I was afraid I'll just have to eat you whole. But this is the right choice. Don't worry. Now let's get back to the cave. I want to eat some of these goblins. They were very, very sinful.